When karma destroys the narcissist's fantasy, their new supply faces the truth. Have you ever wondered what happens when karma finally catches up with the narcissist and their new partner? If so, you're in the right place. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you haven't already, take a moment to hit that subscribe button and become part of our growing community as we explore these powerful topics together. Your support means the world to us, and if you find this content valuable, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps us reach others who may need these insights. Today, we're diving into a fascinating discussion. What truly happens when karma catches up with a narcissist and their latest source of supply? Many of you have shared your thoughts and questions in the comments, particularly about how narcissists appear to be thriving in their new relationships. You might have seen them flaunting their seemingly perfect lives on social media, posting endless pictures of vacations, romantic getaways, and exciting adventures, all carefully curated to create the illusion of happiness. Witnessing this can be incredibly frustrating, and trust me, I completely understand how that feels. But let's break this down and uncover the truth behind the facade. The reality is that narcissists are highly aware of when they enter the phase of undervaluation, even in a brand new relationship. They have spent an extensive amount of time studying your behaviors, analyzing your responses, and learning exactly how to manipulate situations to their advantage. Throughout your time together, they closely observe both your strengths and weaknesses, using that knowledge to control the narrative. But what they fail to realize is that no matter how much they believe they are in control, greater forces, such as karma and the natural consequences of their actions, are always at play. Now let's take a closer look at their behavior in this stage, as it can reveal a great deal about their true nature. Narcissists understand that you may still be watching them from a distance, particularly through social media. They thrive on this attention, using their posts to incite jealousy and reinforce their grandiose self-image. Their need for external validation, especially from former partners, remains a driving force in their actions. After cycling through periods of devaluation and rejection with you, they are eager to present a new and improved version of themselves with their latest partner. However, it's important to recognize that this carefully crafted illusion rarely lasts. While they may appear to be flourishing, the weight of their manipulative tendencies inevitably catches up with them. If you've distanced yourself from the narcissist and cut off all contact, they might assume you are still watching from the sidelines. To maintain this illusion of success, they frequently share exaggerated displays of happiness online, pictures filled with forced smiles and staged perfection. But if you understand how a narcissist operates, you'll recognize that these images are not reflections of reality, but rather strategic messages aimed at crafting an idealized version of their life. If you've ever been caught in the web of a narcissist's deception, chances are they charmed you into believing their false reality. In some cases, they may have even introduced you to people who were aware of the truth long before you were. You may have spent time around those who saw through their mask while you were still in the dark. Then, after experiencing their devaluation, you likely walked away feeling heartbroken, confused, and questioning everything. As you navigate the healing process, it's natural to wonder, is the narcissist truly happy this time? Have they really changed for their new partner? Let's explore the answers together and uncover the truth behind their carefully constructed illusions. It's important to realize that it doesn't matter who ended the relationship, whether you walked away or they did. If you held significant value in their life, there's far more happening beneath the surface than meets the eye. The moment you leave, the wheels of karma begin turning. Take a look at their new partner. More often than not, this person may not even compare to you. While the narcissist works hard to project an image of happiness, the reality is often quite different. They might have settled for someone lacking depth or simply chosen a temporary placeholder until a more desirable option comes along. The irony is striking. Imagine the narcissists struggling to maintain their charade with a partner who doesn't even align with their carefully crafted narrative. The contrast can be glaring, revealing their desperate attempts to fill the void you left behind. This is where karma starts to play out. On the surface, they may appear content, but deep down, they are well aware that their past actions will eventually catch up with them. The effort to uphold their false persona becomes an ongoing battle. It's crucial to understand that the narcissist and their new partner often serve as each other's karma. Whether this person was a backup plan or a completely new source of supply, they will inevitably experience the consequences of being with a narcissist. Now that you're out of the picture, the narcissist's true nature becomes even more apparent. They want to keep you as an option while continuing their cycle of deceit, manipulating and betraying without having to face the repercussions. Their goal is to maintain control, ensuring that you remain in the background, accepting whatever little attention they choose to offer. Regardless of gender, narcissists crave the freedom to act without consequences. You might wonder, doesn't that sound like an open relationship? In a way, yes, but one you never agreed to. From the very beginning, they often set the stage for this dynamic. Sometimes, even within moments of meeting, they push for exclusivity with statements like, "Can we be official?" This isn't a genuine sign of affection. Rather, it's a calculated move to secure control while they continue pursuing others. The painful truth is that narcissists don't truly love you because they struggle to even love themselves. Their concept of love is deeply flawed, and their behavior reflects that. If they had their way, much like the phrase "have it your way," they would expect you to tolerate their betrayals while they entertain whomever they please, or while you handle the responsibilities at home. You may see them looking happy with their new partner, but don't be fooled. Appearances can be deceiving. The moment you walked away, karma set things in motion. The narcissist is slowly realizing that their new companion, whether a rebound or a fresh supply, is not you. Without the emotional fuel they once extracted from you, they begin to feel a sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction. This is a key part of their karmic reckoning. Meanwhile, their new partner, who might initially seem to have it all together, is in for a rude awakening. Soon enough, they will experience the same manipulation, gaslighting, and deception that you endured. The cycle continues, but this time, you're no longer part of it. If the new partner isn't inherently toxic, they may unknowingly begin to gaslight the narcissist, fueling a dysfunctional cycle that only deepens the chaos. Both individuals can find themselves trapped in an endless storm of arguments and emotional instability. While you may have faced financial struggles in your relationship, the challenges for the narcissist and their new partner are likely even greater. Now the narcissist feels the pressure of managing finances and often shifts the burden onto their new partner, expecting them to contribute more than they can comfortably afford. This dynamic creates a tense and unstable environment where both parties are struggling to stay afloat. In your relationship, you provided financial stability. You made sure bills were paid, groceries were stocked, and everything was organized. Even when money was tight, you took pride in managing your resources and maintaining a sense of order. But now that you're gone, the narcissist has lost their primary financial support and is suddenly forced to navigate these responsibilities alone. Desperation sets in, leaving them heavily reliant on their new partner, who may be unprepared to shoulder the weight of these new expectations. Family dynamics also shift dramatically. Just as the narcissist took advantage of your generosity, their family likely benefited from it as well. You may have been the one ensuring groceries were bought, clothes were provided for the children, or gifts were given during special occasions. With you out of the picture, their family begins to feel estranged, struggling to maintain the lifestyle they had grown accustomed to. This only adds to the tension within the narcissist's new relationship. Meanwhile, the new partner, still enamored with the narcissist's charm, may be completely unaware of the dysfunctional situation they are stepping into. They believe they'd found a wonderful relationship, only to experience the same manipulative tactics you once endured. The narcissist often engages in future faking, making grand promises of an ideal life, while deceiving their new partner about their past and present circumstances. But as time goes on, reality begins to unravel. The narcissist, their new partner, and even their family find themselves consumed by negative energy. This can manifest in various ways: financial hardships, legal troubles, or unexpected crises. You might even receive a distressing call informing you that the narcissist has been hospitalized or involved in a serious accident. Their reckless behavior often spirals into chaos, placing their new partner in difficult and compromising situations. The instability becomes overwhelming, a clear reflection of the choices they've made. The narcissists believed they could seamlessly replace you without consequences, but now they are trapped in a turbulent and toxic reality of their own making. Now let's explore the emotional toll on both the narcissist and their new partner. The narcissist frequently disrupts their partner's peace, leading to sleepless nights filled with relentless arguments and emotional distress. This stems from the narcissist's own struggle with restlessness. Many people don't realize that narcissists often enter what I call hibernation mode, where they barely manage a few minutes of sleep every 15 hours. While they may appear to be thriving and living happily with their new partner, the truth is far bleaker. Imagine two emotionally drained individuals seeking comfort in each other, yet only finding themselves trapped in a cycle of negativity and discord. With so much toxic energy surrounding them, any chance of real peace or happiness remains out of reach. During your relationship with the narcissist, you likely noticed how difficult it was to maintain financial stability. It often felt like no matter how hard you worked, your earnings disappeared without a trace. Now that financial burden has shifted to their new partner, who may be struggling to replace the stability and support you once provided, whether emotionally, financially, or in creating a sense of security. Meanwhile, the narcissist's family is also feeling the impact of your absence. They had grown accustomed to your generosity, whether it was paying bills, buying groceries, or providing gifts. With you gone, they are now facing the harsh reality of the narcissist's chaotic and unsustainable lifestyle, adding even more pressure to an already unstable situation. Some of you may have even experienced the new partner reaching out to you. If that happens, let it unfold naturally. Soon enough, they will realize their frustration is misdirected. Once they start uncovering the truth, perhaps through hidden messages, suspicious behavior, or secret relationships, they will have their hands full. Imagine their shock when they discover that the narcissist has been juggling multiple relationships all along. That moment of realization will shift their focus away from you and onto the betrayal they've been enduring. As they begin to understand the depth of manipulation, they may start questioning their own self-worth and the choices that led them into this toxic situation. This is where karma comes into play. The experiences unfolding for both the narcissist and their new partner are not random. They are the inevitable consequences of past actions. Karma operates on the principle that the energy you put into the world eventually returns to you. If the narcissist thrives on deceit, manipulation, and causing pain, they will inevitably reap the repercussions. So if you ever wonder whether they are truly happy in their new relationship, the answer is a firm no. On the surface, they may seem to be thriving, but beneath it all, they are battling turmoil they can no longer escape. Karma ensures that no one outruns accountability forever. More often than not, the narcissist's new relationship is built on deception, leading to infidelity, secrecy, and constant suspicion. They may gossip about each other behind closed doors, fueling an environment of distrust and toxicity. But what kind of connection is that? The truth is, a narcissist is incapable of forming a genuine relationship. Instead, their bonds are purely transactional, based on what they can extract from someone rather than any real emotional connection. As time goes on, frustration and resentment grow, making it clear that karma is tightening its grip. The narcissist is likely becoming increasingly dissatisfied, realizing that their new partner cannot provide the validation and supply they so desperately crave. Meanwhile, you are thriving. Since breaking free from the narcissist, you've undergone a remarkable transformation, feeling healthier, looking more radiant, and genuinely enjoying life. You may have gained financial independence, emotional peace, and a confidence that shines through in everything you do. This growth stems from self-acceptance, healing, and personal development, allowing you to reclaim your power. And this is something the narcissist cannot ignore. From a distance, whether through social media or word of mouth, they see your success, and it eats away at them. Your happiness is a painful reminder of what they lost, and it intensifies their inner turmoil. While you move forward, they remain stuck in the same destructive cycle, forced to confront the consequences of their actions. It's important to acknowledge that the new partner has likely been in the picture for some time, possibly as a backup option. Many people in these situations admit they sensed this person's presence, even if they didn't want to face it. This individual was lingering in the background, waiting for the moment to step in. During your relationship with the narcissist, you may have sought clarity asking, "What's going on?" Or "Can we address our issues?" But the narcissist wasn't concerned with your feelings. They were too preoccupied with deception, juggling multiple connections behind the scenes. They may have thought they were being clever, but every choice has consequences. The moment you chose to walk away, a powerful shift occurred. The universe recognized your courage and set the wheels of karma in motion. Often referred to as the law of reciprocity or cause and effect, this principle ensures that the energy one puts into the world eventually returns. Now that you are in a healthier space, you can focus on healing and self-growth. Meanwhile, the narcissist must deal with the fallout of their manipulation. Their attempts to maintain control and satisfaction in this new relationship will inevitably unravel as they are forced to confront the consequences of their actions. Karma always comes full circle. No one escapes it. The new partner is now experiencing the weight of that karma, something the narcissist is wholly unprepared for. No matter what, this person cannot replace you. They lack your unique essence, your energy, and the qualities that made you irreplaceable. When you were with a narcissist, you radiated warmth, positivity, and life. That energy still lingers, casting a long shadow over them. They will carry memories of you for years, searching in vain for someone who embodies your spirit. But their time has passed. What you brought to the relationship was one of a kind, and they will never find another you. Karma is now upon them, affecting both the narcissist and their new partner, whether they realize it or not. They might have believed they were outsmarting everyone, but now they are confronting the repercussions of their deceit. Instead of dwelling on them, trust that karma is handling things in its own time. The pain they inflicted on you is making its way back to them, often in even more intense ways. And perhaps the most difficult reality for them to accept. Watching you flourish without them, you're shining, growing, and embracing life, while they're left on the outside looking in. That is karma in its purest form. The beauty of it all is that you're not doing this out of revenge. You're simply living your best life. Freed from the narcissist's energy drain, you can focus on your happiness and fulfillment. With every step forward, you reclaim your power, embracing the joy and freedom that comes with leaving behind a toxic situation. As you continue to evolve, take a moment to appreciate all the blessings in your life. You are no longer tethered to an emotional vampire. You are thriving on your own terms. I wanted to share this because I see the challenges many of you have faced, and I hear your concerns in the comments. Stay strong, keep rising, and never dim your light. You are doing incredible things. Before you go, take a deep breath and recognize how far you've come. Embrace the strength within you and step into the future with confidence and love. Thank you for sharing your thoughts and experiences. I truly appreciate your support. Keep shining.